If you want to become rich, the only thing you need to remember is what I'm going to tell you in today's Message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. In Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad for Teens, he tells us what his rich dad, or his best friend's dad, told him was the only thing he needed to remember to become rich. And it was this: know the difference between assets and liabilities and buy assets. So all you have to do is know what assets are, get them, and then you'll be financially stable for the rest of your life. Like, that's it. It's that simple. His rich dad said, rich people acquire assets. Poor and middle class people acquire liabilities that they think are assets. So, what's the difference between the two? Simply put, assets put money into your pocket, liabilities take money out of your pocket. That's it. Let's take a look at what could be an asset for you as a teen. Go ahead and take a look around your room right now, or at least imagine things in your room right now. What do you have that could be considered an asset? Is any of that stuff putting money into your pocket? Consider your TV, your phone, your video game console, maybe clothes. I mean, if you sold those things, they would put money into your pocket, right? But here's the thing, if you sold them, then they wouldn't be yours anymore. And also, typically, we can only sell things for a lot less than what we paid for them. An asset is something that you own that produces money for you. So, most of the things that you own are actually liabilities. The TV, the phone, the clothes, the video games. Kiyosaki calls these things doodads. Doodad, that's a fun word to say. They might bring you happiness or fun, but they are certainly not putting money into your pocket. They totally took money out of your pocket. And you may be thinking, well, Joey and Mr. Kiyosaki, my doodads bring me happiness. It was totally worth it. Okay, sure. But you'll never be rich that way. The rich buy lots of assets first, and then they can buy all the doodads they want. The poor and the middle class, which is like 99% of the population, they buy lots of doodads first, and then maybe buy an asset. Maybe. You want to know what else is a liability? A credit card. A credit card charges you money so you can spend money you don't have on doodads that will pretty much lose their value instantly. That's literally buying a liability so you can buy a liability. It's 2 times the poor. If you want to be rich when you're older, then start practicing buying assets as a teen, not liabilities. Let's go over some examples. Buying a box of individual bags of Flaming Hot Cheetos for you to eat, that's a liability. Buying a box of individual bags of Flaming Hot Cheetos for you to sell, that's an asset. Buying an Xbox to play on the weekends, that's a liability. Buying a lawnmower so you can make money mowing your neighbor's lawns on the weekends, that's an asset. Buying a cell phone, that's a liability. Buying a course that teaches you how to code apps for cell phones that you can sell, that's an asset. Buying a car to drive your friends around, that's a liability. Buying a car so you can get a job delivering pizzas, that's an asset. Buying new clothes to wear so you can look cool, that's a liability. Buying thrift store clothes that you could then sell for more money than you bought them for, that's an asset. To repeat Rich Dad, knowing the difference between assets and liabilities is the one thing you need to remember to become rich. And this week, I want to challenge you to acquire one asset, something that will put money into your pocket rather than take money out. If you do it, you will officially take your first step towards becoming a rich teen. I hope you found that video helpful. You know, if you were in Sidekick to Hero, my gamified mindset training program for teens, you would have received experience points and coins for watching it. Plus have access to like a bunch of videos and courses to help you become the confident, goal-crushing hero the world so desperately needs right now. If that sounds like your kind of thing, go grab a parent and go over to sidekicktohero.com and start your free trial today. Or, just keep watching my videos here on YouTube and get 0 experience points and coins. It's up to you, really.